Good morning, everyone. Cheryl Ann here. I have another completed journal today. And this one I had a lot of fun doing. I found this Monet style print at one of my fabric shops, my quilting shops. So I bought it and I made this journal. This is made out of a cereal box cover. So let's go through the details. First of all, she has 3 signatures, and she's 7 1/4 by 5 3/4. She has 164 pages, so she's got a lot here, and I don't know if she's a writing journal or an art journal. She could be either one. Let me show you why. I did use a digital kit, and I'll have to look up the lady's name. I purchased one. And then I used Be Funky on some of my own personal photos, so they are scattered throughout here. So each signature, the first page, I did a light wash with gesso and acrylic paint to kind of pick up the colors in the Monet kit that I use. So this one, I didn't sand them or anything, so they're not really sticky, and they're certainly not rough, but they're unusual. So this is the first page. I did use tea-dyed papers that I tea-dyed out back. See, this is a photo of my sweet peas that I used one of the effects from Be Funky on. This is a scrapbook pad, and these 2 are from my garden last year, and that one I glued paper on the back, so that's a journaling card. This was my lavender. It's very colorful. That's one of my hollyhocks that I did the technique to. Oh, and throughout, I had she sent along, I printed off, they're little strips of Monet paintings, and I wasn't quite sure what to do with them. So I watched Johanna, I don't know how to say her last name, Clough, the Australian gal, and I did buy one of her digital kits, and I did put those on. Now this is not a tuck, this is glued on the page. And these little guys, they're glued on the page. So that's why I said I'm not sure if it's an art journal. Writing journal. I need to get going here. I'll be here all day. The dog just came in the room, so you probably hear him whining to go out, of course. Oh, and she had these cute little flip-ups. So I did include them. This one, she just has all kinds of little goodies all over her. That's that's a dried sunflower photo that I took from my garden. And she had these beautiful tags, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to put those on the music paper. So I did. This is from the digital kit. But look at this one. I like this. This is between the first and second signatures. That's from Johanna. I like it when she says papers. She's so adorable. I just glued some of these in this morning. There's one of the little. And I thought, I'm just gonna. She did that. When she did her art journal. This is a little flip up with some writing paper. She did that with her art journal. She had all kinds of scrap papers, and she glued them in kind of randomly, and I thought, that's really cute. There's one of my sunflowers, and then that's just scrapbook paper, but the colors went really well with this page. That's one of the digis. There's another one of my hollyhocks. So like I said, I really had fun with this one. I just love it. I love Monet and I love Van Gogh. Oh, it's one of my bougainvilleas. Look at that. I mean, the effects. And then there's paper to write on the back. So some of these I clipped in. You can move them. But see, these are glued in. That's a Monet. Another one of my sweet peas. I don't have any sweet peas this year. I didn't even bother planting them. We didn't have any rain this last fall. So I have nothing except my tomatoes. Oh, this was a scene of our local mountains, and with the full moon, that might be upside down. The moon goes on top. But that is actually not my photo. That's from the Toro Peak webcam. They're up at 8,800 feet, so they look down into our valley. There's another one, the little digis. Oh, and these little cards. That's from Johanna. Just adorable. And I wanted to leave these blank in case anybody did want to write or do some artwork on them. So not everyone has something on the back. That's from Pixabay, and I applied the watercolor effect. So you can see she's got lots of room to write, and you can put your own photos. You can move some of these little goodies around. She'll just be a really fun. That's another one from the Toro Peak webcam, and I didn't even see the rays of the sun until I applied the effect. So somebody's going to have a lot of fun with this journal. That's one of mine. That's taking from Big Bear. And again, that's up at 8,000 feet in our other local mountains across the valley. There's one of Johanna's little flip outs. Here's another one. She likes to put things on the bottom of pages and then have them flip down. So here she is. Oh, I did not. On this one, I did not do my usual sewing on the outside of the pages. You know, this was a really tight fit in here. And for once, I just didn't want to do it, so I didn't. So there she is. She will be in my Etsy shop, Deserts and Beyond. So come on over and take a look. And thanks for stopping by. Until next time, bye for now.